we go. At the top of the class on a roll. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the road, here we go, here we go. Yeah, we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming, I'm a landmine.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it has been a very, very long time since you have seen us. Some things have changed, but a lot of things are the same. Soul Status After Dark, the podcast. We are back. It is Chris. We have Mike here. His hair is new. It's a different color than what it used to be. Chris Willis. Moose is still around. He's just not here today. He let the inmates are running the asylum today. If this video looks a little bit different than our ones in the past, it is because we are in a new location. We are no longer in the location in Sylvania, Ohio. We are in the Franklin Park Mall, one of the biggest shoe stores in the Midwest.
I would say.
The biggest shoe store like this in the Midwest, I would say.
In the nation.
Yeah,
it's hard to and we'll talk about this more, but it's really hard to pinpoint exactly where we are with this.
Gotcha. So, like I said, the reason why we haven't really been posting is because we've been building this. We've been here 3.5 months, almost 4.
Going on 4.
Going on 4 months. The transition's been great. The reception from everyone who's come in has been really, really positive, and we can't thank you enough. As always, please like, share, and subscribe to this video. And let's just talk. Mike, man, what was it how did this form? How did this come about? I know we had been talking about moving to a new location for a while.
We did.
But how was this the location that we wound up on?
You know, you always dream. This is kind of like a dream. It really is. It's a dream come true to be in this position, find the location or a piece of real estate that you can really grow into. When we were in Sylvania, it was tiny, right? And the shoes started piling up, and we knew it was just becoming a big issue. We couldn't put shoes anywhere. Sides of the walls, out to the customer. We had shoes on the floor. Remember that?
Yes.
It would wrap around.
I remember. I had to shimmy my way through to get to the back.
10 people walk in there, bro.
It's packed.
It's packed.
You
couldn't move anywhere. You couldn't find any shoes. It was everywhere. So we've had a couple locations. We almost made some bad choices, but I think Franklin Park Mall was scary at first, but we realized really fast this dream is gonna go quick. It's blowing up. So
to be truthful, we're already outgrowing this space.
It is,
to be honest.
We've already had to put up new racks
already
in 4 months.
We were worried the first week, not even first couple of days. We sat back here and we looked at the back and the store. It's 7,500 square foot. We were in an 800 square foot location and jumping to a 7,500 square foot location, which is massive. And I think the back room is alone 1,500, almost 2,000 square feet. The back room in the Sylvania location was 150 feet, small.
I might be pushing it.
If that, I had to put shoes outside. It's
literally
that packed in there.
When I say we had to shimmy through to get to the back,
you remember
literally had to shimmy.
Because it would be racks, and we didn't have any more racks, so we'd have shoes in front of the racks, so we have to push through and more shoes along the sides on both sides. It was a mess.
Good problems, really good problems.
It was good
problems to have.
Absolutely. The other great addition that we have, Willis has joined the team officially.
Mr. Willis.
He's part of the crew, the New Balance King.
Oh, you guys are too much. Stop it.
The only dude with a better New Balance game might be Joe Freshgoods.
Yeah.
I thought I had New Balance game, but then I met Chris, and I'm like, all right, there's a level.
Hey, I just like what I like, Hey,
welcome to the squad. Tell us about yourself. Tell the people who don't know about yourself.
My name's Chris. Been in a sneaker game for a very long time. Kind of grew up on it. My very first pair were a pair of white cement 3s. Still got them, little baby shoe. It used to come in a tin can as a shoe box. Probably too many people don't remember that, but that's how they used to come. And just been in love with shoes for basically my whole life.
We were always trying to get Chris too.
I know.
This was a year in the making, by the way, guys. Not a lot of people might not know Chris from us, from Soul Status and whatnot, but his shoe game is crazy. One of the cleanest sneakers you would ever see. He'd wear it one time and baby it and put them away. But that's how we always knew Chris was just from his shoes. Even if I didn't see him stop by, he sold a shoe, I would know it's Chris's shoe. It was just given.
If it was an NB,
He refused to come. He had some things. He's a busy man. Obviously, it's really hard to pull somebody and try to tell him, hey, you can work with us and sell sneakers. Not like we were millionaires or something trying to make it. Like we were rough. Like it was, hey, come and intern, right? Come and intern with us first. And it was just like, he was like, nah, I'm not doing that. But,
I don't want to say didn't want to. It was just I don't want to say I had to see it to believe it or anything like that. It was just more or less of just getting to know you guys a little more, a little
we just
better.
started,
Just seeing where you guys' vision was and where you guys wanted to take it, and I just saw the growth, especially through pandemic. Pandemic was a curse and a blessing for a lot of people, right? So I just saw the growth and just wanted to jump aboard and just be a part of the process and just help as much as I possibly could.
So you're coming in to buy sneakers, coming in to sell. Come see our boy. He'll take care of you. I've done some crazy things with the used section on the wall already.
Yeah.
Revamping that, getting that whole thing situated and ready to go. So when you come in, it is full. It was a little bare for a little bit. Chris came in and whipped it back up. It's as full as it's ever been. It's overflowing right now. So definitely come and check that out. Some of the other cool things, you see the Jordan, you see the Last Shot poster is right behind me. That's actually probably my favorite thing in the store.
A lot
just
of
right
people
above
say the hoop. And
with the hoop. Kids come in here, shoot around. We've done some giveaways with that already.
Yeah.
With the hoop, gave a kid a pair of Air Force Ones, giving away a couple other pairs of brand new shoes. No cost to these kids because, we're here for the community. We're here to help out. We're here to have fun. We're here to pass our love and knowledge of sneakers on to the next generation. So that's what we're here for. Mike, what are you looking for in 2022? New shop. What's the next step? What's going on next?
I think the next step, like this thing is unheard of, right? Like sneakers really like this never really existed to the masses this much, right? It was always like an LA thing or a big city thing. Now that it's kind of like normalized and everybody wants it, I mean, you could be in the middle of nowhere and they want a sneaker shop, right? They want that reseller. I think we take advantage, strike while the iron's hot. We want a second shop, maybe even 3. Can happen.
Maybe 4.
I think we'd be pushing 3 by the end of this year. But hopefully, by the end of this year, we'll be in another state, in another city. The sign says Soul Status somewhere.
Oh,
that's what I like to hear. I'm looking forward to blowing this thing up.
Same.
So we want the YouTube to go as crazy as possible. We have some things to do to get there. We're going to do some giveaways along the way. So the more you like, the more you share, the more we will be willing to do. So
yeah, we definitely need you guys' support.
Yeah,
like, share, and comment. Make sure you comment
and subscribe.
You have to
subscribe.
You gotta subscribe.
Have to
That's
subscribe.
the only way. That's the only way we can do giveaways. So the more subscribers we get, the more that we know that you're engaging. The more that Moose Mike will be willing to.
We need to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think hopefully soon.
1,000 subscriber giveaway.
1,000 subscribers. Give something away. Something.
Yeah.
We haven't hit 1,000. You know what I mean?
No, I think that's a pretty attainable goal.
Also, we want to interact with you. You guys leave comments. If you go back and look at the old videos, all of us, whether it's Mike, Moose, myself, we were all in there commenting. So we want you to be a part of the show. We want you to be a part of the whole experience. You tell us what you want to see. We'll talk about it. New releases, we will still talk about those. When Kanye's doing wild things like he is now, we'll talk about that. That's something I still want to talk about today. Did you see Khaled? Give my boy some father of Asad threes.
Yeah.
I did not see that.
So
I saw DJ Khaled and him getting picked up in the airport.
Yeah.
On their way back in the Maybach or whatever the hell that thing is. Drop top.
What is it called? A Lander?
I don't know.
It's a really nice car.
Yeah, just
it's really
put
nice
the video.
Car.
Put a video of it in there. But yeah, they're working on music together.
Okay,
which is a good thing.
Yeah, they're working on Donda too.
Khaled pulled up for him and Justin LeBoy. Like, how do you finesse that relationship?
They do somehow.
Pulls out 2 pairs of Father of Asad threes, the blue ones.
Really?
And gifts them both a pair.
To Kanye?
Yeah. And he's like, I want Kanye and Jordan to work together. If we get an Adidas Jordan
never gonna happen.
Collab.
Nah.
Big ups to Marcus Jordan too for tweeting.
You're talking about Adidas
and
Nike together?
Do you know what kind of money they would make if they did something like that? Like, I know they would fight about the royalties and how that stuff goes
what I mean?
behind the scenes, but do you know how crazy that would be?
Would be crazy, but I don't think Adidas would ever.
I don't see it either. I don't really see that happening.
Never letting Kanye go.
It's
Ever.
they don't have to let him go to let him collaborate.
I know, but still, you're talking about MJ, who doesn't actually collaborate or do anything. It's always like a designer of some sort. They're just throwing
Sure.
his name around. Kanye is an actual artist who's creating these shoes, which is why I think Yeezys are a bigger brand than Jordan. One can say even now. We're thinking in the future, Kanye's for sure going to take the crown, but I don't know.
Jordan hasn't
I think
made a
you
basket
dilute.
in 20 years and
Stop.
still outsells everybody.
Yeah, because there's more Jordans, right? Kanye's only had so many silhouettes, but you could see him having more of these like winter boots and all types of stuff, right? I mean, he's even made high heels for, oh God, like he's
Yeah.
beyond in the fashion world. I think his impact is just as much as an impact for today's kids in MJ's world, right? We were 90s babies. We saw the MJ effect and the Michael Jackson effect and Hulk Hogan or Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, it wasn't that many big names, but there wasn't an actual impact like they did with sneakers. Like, it took Jordan a long time to get here. Kanye did it like that.
I don't know.
Kanye's been building. I don't want to say it was like
nobody
that.
bought a Jordan 1 silhouette until now.
I mean,
That's
but
not true either.
Like 2018.
that's definitely not true.
When they first
They
came
were
out,
sick.
the sneaker game was completely different.
It is. And the internet has changed it, and Instagram really has like killed these kids'
yeah, it
brains.
blew it up.
Like,
But you have different seasons with different shoes. So like right now, it's Jordan 1s are really hot. You know, a few years ago they weren't hot. Like you said, they were sitting
SB
on
Dunks.
shelves.
Dunks, for example.
Dunks are hot now.
Right.
You know, Air Force 1s are hot now.
Again,
Yeah.
Again.
without a Nelly song.
But Yeezys are forever. That's what I'm saying. Just like how Jordans are forever.
Well, people got tired of 350s for a while. Yes, I know. They still sell out every time they drop
You do.
and every time they restock because they restocked
do.
a ton.
You never see Yeezy sit.
But
Well, everybody's a reseller now.
also true.
Everybody's a reseller. So like I'm super into golf. And this just past weekend, you had the Air Jordan 1 low golf cleats come out. And they were out of here.
I didn't tell Chris, but I
Yeah,
hit on
Mike got a couple pairs and didn't want to let me know, and I overheard him talking. So,
So I didn't want to tell you, but they canceled the white pair
on you,
at
Golf Galaxy.
Golf Galaxy.
Yeah.
So they had an extra pair of the Dior ones, an 11 and a half, which is my size.
It was your size. Not mad.
And he even gave me a $100 gift card to use it.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So boom.
Yeah,
Are
Mike's
you going to
winning.
sell him the others?
Mike's
the other
winning.
pair?
Mike's winning.
Shadow one Los Angeles. I'm ready for golf.
You don't even golf.
Stop.
He doesn't golf, and he wears shoes that are not his size. Like, come on. Like, at least if it's my size, I feel like you should look out for a brother.
I've been golfing since I was 18. Okay, I got years on you boys.
Yeah.
Years. You just picked up golf.
You're right. You're right. I did just
And
pick
I'm
up
sure
golf.
you're athletic. You're really good at any sport you pick up, but you will not beat me this summer.
Oh, we'll see.
Oh, wow.
We'll see.
You
We'll
will
see
see.
when we hit the links. We'll see.
Yeah,
So
maybe we'll do like
That's a
solo-
video.
Me and Chris want to do like a golf outing,
Mhm.
or maybe we do something, I don't know, sneakers and bourbon, or sneakers and something, some type of get together here. And that's the other thing. Like you asked me before, is like, okay, what's next, right? And I think with YouTube or Instagram or whatnot, we can make a big impact on these kids and especially the community here. Like, Toledo natives, like we're in this game, right? We're
Yeah.
in the fashion world, we're in the sneaker world. We're out here, we're to be heard. And I think as long as we have that impact on them and social media takes off, that's big in my opinion, more than the second store.
Absolutely.
Sometimes, in some
Willis,
aspects.
what do you want to do in 2022?
I want to golf more, for one. And I want to spread the awareness about New Balance. I'm a really big New Balance guy. Joe Fresh Goods was got me onto New Balance. That 2019 All-Star Weekend release. I was sad I missed out on his first drop, but was able to acquire some of the other drops. Some of the other drops like Bodega has dropped some stuff, some inline GRs, 992s, some 920s, which was a new model the previous year.
Tell
Just
'em,
trying to
Chris.
spread
Tell 'em.
awareness about, different stuff that everybody
Spread it.
might not know, just get it out there.
New Balance is having a year right now.
They
are.
They're having a
a
moment.
They are.
They're having a moment.
A big moment.
You figure the
big
Joe
one.
Fresh Goods, Leahy's. I just picked up a pair of yurts.
Yep.
And yes, I've blown into the whistle. Pause.
It's so funny. We were bowling and he's all like, boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, if you ever fall down, you got a little safety net right there.
That's
Yeah.
right. There's another Joe Fresh Goods getting ready to come out, right?
Correct.
Oh my God, those are gonna go nuts.
He's blowing up, man. I hope one day Chris you get to meet him.
Yeah, I mean, you
Willis.
see me,
Okay.
Joe Fresh Goods hat on, got a shirt. You know, it's my guy. It's my guy. He doesn't know it yet, but that's my guy.
It's your boy Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So New Balance used to be the brand that we all used to clown. Their dad shoes.
Yeah, but I got
the
on that in
grass cutter
2018.
fours.
Not gonna lie.
I got on in 2019,
About the same.
the
time
year of the
as you.
rats. Yeah, one year of the rats. Yeah, those are hard.
I was just on the Made in England, Made in USA though. It's just like I didn't realize the collabs and how much they went for. I never cared about like all these Joe Fresh Goods or whoever they collabed with.
Well, that's when they
weren't
really
even
started
doing that
blowing
much.
up. Is when they really started doing the collabs. When they were doing more of the inline models, they were real quiet. The New Balance community it's kind of a niche market, right? Some of the guys who are in that community have been in it for a long time. They're kind of upset when they were doing some of these collabs. So, just with that being said, like, just watch out, man. They're coming, and they're coming hot.
Yeah,
They
I
are.
could see them in the sneaker game making that change where it's going to be a home name from now on. I don't think New Balance will go away.
Well, I mean, even
quality of the
Nike
shoes.
in their most recent board meetings, they were talking about being nervous about New Balance and them
Really?
stealing customers.
as they should.
Quality and customer service, man. I mean, it's going to be what you're going to keep producing all the
I
time.
mean, I love a pair of Pegasus.
But Nike
I'd
always
rather wear a
knows
pair of
they're the
992s.
kids on top of the hill. They
For
know
sure.
that the king doesn't always stay on top of the hill.
Right,
There's
right.
always somebody new or somebody else they're going to support or take care of or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to tell. Like Adidas was big at one time. Converse.
Adidas was like the one for
You know
a
what
long
I
time.
mean? These
Reebok was
decades
up there.
come and
I mean, it's just like I said, seasons, right? So Adidas with the MMDs, I mean, those were huge for a second.
yeah. Oh, NMDs.
Massive.
Resell.
Massive.
Resell. 2015 to 2018.
$1,000 for a pair of NMDs.
You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Like you couldn't find them.
Ultra Boost.
Crazy.
Like Wolf Gray 1.0s.
Yeah.
Think about how much of those were going for at the
Flying
time.
off the shelf.
The
You couldn't keep
Oreos
them.
or
Or
whatever they are. They were like you're saying, $400 or $500.
Absolutely.
actually still need another pair of Wolf Gray 1.0s. if
Where's
you
that?
got them size 10, holler at your boy,
this
Prockets
guy.
here on Twitter. So back to the store, back to the new place, 7,500 square feet,
Yes.
1,500 in the back.
Yes.
What's your favorite part of the store?
Good question. I think the way when you enter into the store and it's just room after room and after room of shoes, and people like I always hear them like it keeps going, right? And we want to expand that and just really make it more shoes where it's just endless.
Well, then you can come back the other way. It's apparel.
It is apparel, but I like a lot of shoes. If I can keep dumping shoes, I'll stack the clothes on top of each other. I don't care. I'll just keep adding more shoes. I don't know. Maybe they'll end up on the floor like in Sylvania, and we need a bigger place. Like we don't know exactly where this can go, but I know it can go really far, right? Like I could see ourselves being the biggest in the Midwest, or even top 5, top 3 in the world, you know, like urban necessities level. Like it's to that. Because when we talked to 2Js and we told them what's going on, and we showed them like right before we opened, we met him out in Chicago, and he was saying like, bro, like good for you guys way ahead of you guys are a year and a half in. You know, we're just hitting 2 years now today in January with Soul Status, and a year and a half in, and we have all our inventory, we own it all, very little is consigned. I mean, we're really strict with people that consign with us, and like we have a 7,500 square foot store. You know, it took him forever to get there,
Right.
years. But also, like you said, the internet wasn't where it was. Just everything, just blessed to-
Selling wasn't what it is.
Me and Moose are really like blessed to be here, and we're blessed to have you guys, and we're blessed to like have the people that have supported us and came in and showed us some love. Like it's just amazing. Like
I mean, you guys curated a really nice team, and the personalities and the way everybody meshes well together was one of the driving points for me to come join you guys. It wasn't just, hey, the guys are growing fast, or They got cool shoes on the shelves. It's a little more than that. It's a little deeper than that. It's almost like a family atmosphere as far as us not taking away from the community, but adding to the community, you know, with giveaways or just, you know, having a hoop in the back for kids to come shoot at, even if
Yeah.
they're not buying anything. You
Yeah,
know,
I love
it's-
when the kids play and hoop around.
I
And they
love
can
it.
act like fools out there, and I still like. I'll tell security like, just don't worry, like just let them have fun.
It could be worse.
Because I
They're not
enjoy
fighting.
seeing them smile. Right? They're gonna wake up one day and be like, man, remember that sneaker shop that had the hoop in there? And
Oh, absolutely.
that was so much fun.
Creating
I want to
memories.
do that. Like I
Mhm.
want to do what they do.
Mhm.
Like when I hear kids say they want to make a resale company or they want to make it like whatever it is, I love supporting them and like letting them know like your dreams can come true. Anything is really possible. It truly is. It takes people.
Mhm.
I think that's what everybody asks me like, oh, how much money and how much. Like screw the money. You can get money anywhere. You can go
money
to a
will
bank.
come.
You could find a big donor. There's money out there, right?
Money will come.
Money's there.
It will come.
It's the people that you don't get, or the customers that come and support you time and again because they trust you or they believe you're gonna do right. Like maybe the shoe had a mark on it, or maybe they weren't happy about it. Just whatever it is, we always make it right with them, and they really do appreciate that. And it's hard to buy these shoes.
Absolutely.
It's really difficult, but
Yeah, and that's a good segue into the used section, which I've been doing as a project, me coming on, just getting a lot of used pairs that were moved over from the old Sylvania spot
so
to
much.
this spot, and just getting them out, man. There's a lot of money sitting back there, getting a little dusty, and I took it on, and gosh, used shoes section is beefy,
He found
beefy,
some heat back
wow,
there.
there's
some gems.
When I tell you
Hiding.
heat, I mean green bean 5s, the okra 1s.
I mean, just to show your hands pack, Jordan 1s, I mean, literally all 4 colorways.
Right, just sitting back there,
Just
yeah.
sitting.
chilling.
months I think sat there.
Chilling.
Months. I remember buying them.
2001 black metallic 5s, 2003 Flint gray 12s. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on and on. Like, you literally have to
Wolf
come
gray
to the store
5s
and
from, like,
see the
2000
used
whatever.
section. You have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking for a good deal on some really, really great sneakers. That's really where you're gonna find it. Like, I know resale prices can be whatever they are, but there's some real steals, some real gems back there. Some things
Absolutely.
to be like, I never thought I could find this, especially at a price like this.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's where you need to come and look. Make sure you come check us out, Franklin Park Mall. That is the location of the new store. As always, please like, share, subscribe. We're going to get back to doing this every week,
Click
hopefully.
that button, guys.
Thank you for all your support. Thank you for everyone who's come to the shop. Thank you for everyone who's going to come to the shop soon. I mean, we've had people come from all over the area.
Hours away.
Michigan, out. Yeah.
Hours.
I'm not going to lie. What really tripped me out was we had a nice little family of 4 or 5,
Like
and they
7
drove
of them,
an
man.
hour and a half one way
Yeah.
to come shop with us.
I think they were in Indiana or something.
Literally
They were
blew my
far,
mind.
Like
Blew
Fort-
my mind.
Fort Wayne or somewhere, I forgot, but it was a minute, and they came and they had a blast. They spent like an hour in here. They didn't want to
At least, a minimum an hour in here. Bought a couple things, spent a little money, but it was just the sheer fact that they took the time to come see us, spend some time with us, and that meant more than what they bought,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. That's essentially how it goes. But when you treat people well, they tend to buy more. People buy from who they like, trust, and respect. And we're trying to build that here. So
100%.
once again, before we get out of here, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for all of your support. We love you guys. We will be back again next week. Probably full team. I think Moose will be here.
Yeah, maybe
If
the 4
not,
of us.
we'll just run. It'll be the 3 Musketeers instead of the 4 Horsemen. We'll
bring
figure
other
it out.
employees too.
Yeah, we'll introduce you to the rest of the team. Some people are gone, some people have come. It's a really good squad. We have a lot of fun, and I hope you have some fun with us. We'll catch you on the other side. Check us out on all of our other socials too. We'll put those in the description in the links. So make sure you check those out, and we'll catch you on the next one.
See you guys.
Peace.